Hey, what is up guys? It's Toxic Potato here, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think that Buck is one of my favorite operators in Rainbow Six right now. His weapon is pretty weird, his CBSFW. He's definitely not an operator that you can pick up your controller and do good with. You do have to practice with him and get pretty decent with his weapon. That being said, the CBSFW has a lot of recoil and a high fire rate. What does that lead to? A lot of missed shots. So tap shotting with this weapon is actually really helpful at some medium ranges, and even in like pretty decent ranges like close range and things like that, just because to get the headshot it does help to tap shot. Speaking of the CBSFW, it has 40 damage, 837 fire rate, mobility of 50, and the capacity in the magazine is 30. So if you look at the recoil pattern, it's pretty up there. It's like kind of weird. The damage output is pretty nice, I will say that. Moving on to the sights and the compensator that I have on, I have a holographic sight on just because I like the holographic. I don't really run ACOG on most weapons just because I feel like up close it doesn't really help me. Moving on to the Cam RS, this is the single shot rifle for Buck. This is probably a better weapon to use right off the bat, but it does 69 damage, and your fire rate is your trigger finger, and the mobility is 50 and the capacity is 20. 20 is not that bad just because you won't miss most of your shots just because it's single fire. I like to use the ACOG on this weapon because it has a very far range and the recoil is not too bad, so it just helps me get the headshots. The muzzle brake is probably a better option for the barrels on this weapon just because it's single fire. It's pretty self-explanatory. I have some highlights with the Cam RS. This weapon is mostly a 2-shot anywhere except for the head, obviously, but I don't even think I've ever seen this weapon get a 3-shot, at least since I've been using it. It's very accurate, which I've noticed. Like, you don't miss a lot of your shots unless you have really bad aim. It's really easy to actually get an ace with this weapon just because of the accuracy. Speaking of aces,
let's do this.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god!
Alright, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it swayed you to maybe get Buck or consider getting him. He is a really good operator if you use him correctly. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said before, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys.
She's down.